Okay, go. Third person. Past, active, plural, male. Waw alif, which means they atau whom. Good. Tak ada. Apa? Tundirhum. So you're saying this is the object, is it? Apa makna tundirhum? You want them. So you want them. No, you want them. Cannot be object because it's a verb. Verb cannot be object. Okay. Actually, verb as a sentence can be object, tapi itu tajuk later. So no object. It's not. So the meaning is they disbelieve. What type of verbal sentence is this? 1, 2, or 3? 1, which is VS, right? Okay, number 5. Who's number 5? Next. Who's next? Anzartahum, right? Anzartahum. Okay, good. Second person. Past. Active singular. Male. Anta, which means, okay, you, go on.
Object is
Whom.
So you want them.
So you want them. Okay. Number 6. Tundirhum. Tundirhum. 4.2. Second tense, present, active, singular, male, subject. Anta, anta, which means you, object, whom, meaning you want them. Yours? Apa dia punya ni? Khatama. Khatamallahu ala qulubihim. Khatama form 1.1. Third person. Past. Active. Singular. Male. Allahu. See that? Kat sini ada subject which is not a pronoun, which is Allahu. Okay? So sometimes, ingat tak yang I said kalau dia punya root ada 3, if there are 3 roots and there is nothing at the back, the subject is he or it. But when there is an apparent subject, which is here, okay, who sealed Allah, right? So when the subject is apparent, you don't need to assume the subject anymore. Okay, this is the special case for the forms where there are access after the third root. Object, klinger, ala qulubihim is the klinger. Type 1, type 2, type 3. The verbal sentence. Type 3. Okay. What's the meaning? Allah sealed their hearts. Yeah. Next. Yaqulu. Mentally. 1.2. Third person. Present. Active. Plural. Male. He or it. Okay. There's no object. He is saying or he says. Okay, good. Amanna. Amanna. The form is 4.1 person, tense, voice, number. Na is plural. Gender, male. Neutral, male or female also can because of we. Subject, na, which means we. Object, billah. Type 1, type 2, type 3 verbal sentence. Type 3 because it's klinger, right? Billah. Billah is a klinger, so it's type 3. What's the meaning of amanna billah? We believe in Allah. That's it. Okay, so what you need to do now? That's the best thing. What you need to do now is you have 2 sheets of this, right? 2 sheets of this. Before you come to the next class, you finish all the 2 sheets, which means you finish 30 verbs. The first 30 verbs that you see in Al-Baqarah, you hack them. You hack them. Yes. The next words that you have not hacked. So you can plus this also. Okay. So the first 30 verbs in Al-Baqarah, you hack. Okay. If you don't feel like hacking the 30 verbs, then you find other 30 verbs in the Quran which may appeal to you. It's okay. But at least you hack 30 verbs. Okay. So once you do that, apa faedahnya? You will get some sort of macam matrix punya skill lah. Macam you can see the forms lah. You can see the forms in front of you, sort of. Okay, but can I will take a photo. Okay. So once you go to the 30 verses, it's as if you go through the main forms of the verbs. Okay, then you are done with verb hacking. Okay, this is more than verb hacking. In fact, this is verb sentence hacking. Okay, so to conclude, why we do this? Because we want to start with the core sentence, which is verb, and you know what it consists of, what comes first, what comes next. So that's why we are doing the verbal hacking first. Next week we will do nominal sentence hacking. Correct. You have to take at least verb and the subject, and if there is an object, you also try to guess from the meaning of the object. Okay, the meaning that this one means khatamallahu ala qulubihim, so you take that. If there is no object, then you don't need to take. Okay, how to hack the verb? Like we said, P V S O, move out the P, move out the O, and then you get the verb. Okay, any other questions? Okay, for the first time in this program, you need to pass up. Boleh? Okay, try to do as much as you can, and then next week, just to push you to do this. Actually, it's more work for me. Actually, not more work for you. So more work for me. Because we may not have time to do it together. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's all. Any questions? Bakhay? Sheikh? Ashik? Zul? Hafiz? Apa? Sure. Dah there? So what's the best thing for today? Satu orang cakap, what's the one thing that you think that is the best thing that you get for today? Apa? Assignment. Oh, so Ashik says the sentence. You are saying? Oh, that one. Okay, the components of a sentence. So Ashik is saying the social, formal and personal because they not go beyond the personal. So yeah, thank you so much. So we meet next week. Thank you. We end with tasbih kafarah and surah al-asr. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal 'asri innal insana lafi khusr illa alladhina amanu wa 'amilus solihati wa tawassaw bil haqqi wa tawassaw bis sabr. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.